So here's a hot question to start the show. Should you engage with a family member's ex on social media? Okay, well, it is the question we're asking after Noah Cyrus liked a gym photo featuring Liam Hemsworth, who is her sister Miley's ex-husband. Ooh.
Y'all are messy.
It is worth noting the like has now been removed. I think she just went, oh gosh, unlike. So would you engage with a family member's ex online? What are the rules of engagement, Jamar?
Number one, hard no. Hard no. Blood is thicker than water. Come on, people. We know this, right?
But what if you were just fast scrolling and you accidentally, have you ever done that?
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
No, you stop that. It's a double tap to get that heart in there. You know that it takes pressure on the phone to get that heart on there.
An accidental double tap.
Really? I've done plenty, but I think the bigger question is, this is not about double tapping on your sister's ex. This is a bigger picture because, as you guys know, Noah's mom is married to her ex-boyfriend. They are married, and Noah was not invited to the wedding.
Can we slow that down again?
Noah's ex-boyfriend is now married to her mother. Yeah, get that? See, that's the part y'all missing. That's why y'all are like, oh, she double tapped.
Right.
And she was not invited to the wedding. They do not have a relationship. And all of her siblings, including Miley, are on mom's side, and everybody seems to be okay with it. So in my mind, I think that this was a revenge double tap, because I think she's trying to prove a point like, oh, so everybody's cool with mom marrying my ex-boyfriend, but let me see what happens if I just double tap on Miley's ex-fiance.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, everybody's upset now.
Like
Everybody's
So why do you think she unliked it?
Because of all the backlash.
Well, to make a point, I don't think she really cares about Liam, because she would have, listen, they broke up years ago. She really wanted Liam. She would be at Liam's house. She's not at the house. This is something so insignificant when you think about what's really happening in real life in her life, that her mom has chosen to marry her ex-boyfriend.
Okay, so there's a good question. We have a really good age mix in the audience today. So here's the question I think you're alluding to is something you do online and what you live in real life, are those things actually separate, or is your online behavior just an extension of who you actually are in real life?
Yeah. Back in the day, before we had social media, if you were to be walking down the street and run into a family member's ex, you would probably, unless he did something heinous, you would be human to them.
Yeah.
You would do the interactive human version of a like, which is just like, hey, how's it going, whatever, la, 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 la. But now, that double tap means all kinds of things. It's like war.
Well, because there was an audience of a couple thousand people seeing you say hi to someone on the street, right? And you know, social media is not a real place, but it has real implications. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like 1,000 people seeing your interaction with someone that you're supposed to kind of be hands off with. And I got to remind people, if you don't want people to comment on something, don't put it on social media.
Thank you, Jamar.
So, like, social media is literally an invitation to comment on something you've posted, or even liked or commented. There's a comment under comments.
Yeah. But what if, okay, so maybe are we speaking generationally now? And I say that because we're of the generation, we lived a real life without social media or smartphones, okay? There are a lot of people in this audience who literally have never had a day without the internet. Am I right in saying?
Yeah, there's a couple people, yeah.
So I say that because I have a 10-year-old daughter, and the pressure now is, Mommy, can I get a phone? Mommy, can I get a phone? First of all, the answer is no. Okay, stop asking.
Right.
But the pressure is because her friends are living a life online. And now when you leave school and you go home, it's not like you can just put friendships on the back burner and you go home and do your homework and you have family time. There is a life happening on social media, and exclusion is a form of bullying. When you come to school the next day and everyone's like, oh my gosh, all the things that we were doing on our phone, and my daughter would be the one going like, I'm out of it. So like, you're right, it doesn't feel like a real place until you get face to face and there's real consequences.
And you know it's very interesting, because on the flip side, say there is a young woman who has a phone and she has all the friends and they're all doing stuff. I would say to that young lady, listen, those people that are all your followers, are they your real friends? Ask yourself, if you have 4,000 followers, right? I know a high school student has 4. Do you think if you had a birthday party, all 4,000 people would show up? Those are not your real friends. And I think it's so interesting where it's like this blurred line of what is real and what is fake. And I agree with you. Online is not real. When people show up for you and they know what's going on and they have your address and they come to your birthday party, that is friendship. But unfortunately, you're right. These young kids, they don't know the difference. But also, we're also seeing an epidemic of loneliness where people are thinking that that this is real and they're on their phones, but it's like, yeah, but you're not talking to people and you're missing out and you're feeling it. And we talked about this during the pandemic so often where people are feeling isolated, but it's like, yeah, because we think this relationship is real and it's not.
I blame it on MySpace Tom. He was not my friend. He was never my friend, right? He was never my friend.
To hell with Tom. All right.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom. I thought we were boys.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.